Good morning. I'm gonna. It's Thursday, March 10th. I'm home for a snow day because the campus closed down because of the blizzard we're having. Um, Today, I want to demonstrate making a mug in part as background and talk about the issue of making sets. Okay, when you're first learning, the challenge of making anything is enough. Just one, look, I made a bowl. Look, I made a mug. And then the next challenge may be to make the bowl or the mug match some preconceived design. So instead of just a mug or a bowl, it's a particular size, it's a particular shape, particular profile. Okay, so you've got that figured out. And then invariably, depending on your teacher, you come up with the set, the set of bowls, set of mugs, whatever. And in our culture, that means that they're interchangeable, that they match well enough that to the untrained eye, perhaps you can't tell the difference between the first mug and the fourth mug. Um, this does a couple of things. It helps demonstrate mastery in the sense that you're in control of the situation. It helps the various people using those objects feel equal because their pots are the same. Nobody got quote unquote the good one or the big one or whatever. Uh, and it can also be reassuring in the sense that if you bothered to make four of them or eight of them, somehow it's because you've decided that that's the good design, that no one in their right mind would make eight exact copies of a bad mug. And this gets back to our sort of post-industrial sense that quality is the same as high production. So, this particular pickup truck must be a good one because they made so many of them. Okay. Well, I've been trying recently to think of other ways to do sets. I mean, we already are open to some interpretation in the sense that if you have a place setting, for instance, you have a plate, you have a salad bowl or a plate, you have a soup bowl. They're obviously not identical in that they have different sizes and shapes and purposes. And so the fact that they match is that they are the same ornamentally. Okay. So, what other sorts of sets can be non identical but still sets? So, one of the challenges I've been giving myself lately mentally is relates to adult alphabets, alphabet books. You may have seen the book P is for Pterodactyl. And the Edward Gorey, when his book with the the children who all die in a different way, A through Z. So I'm trying to come up with sets, something that will look like a set, feel like a set, but not involve identical objects. I find identical objects a bit annoying to make and it's sort of depressing. Um, because they sort of imply an absence of imagination. You know, you had the imagination to create the original object in whatever form. And then rather than be original for the next 7, you just copied the original, you know. So, okay, so this is one of several of my mug shapes. And one of the things I'm thinking about too is a set that involves mugs that all look alike but have different shapes and maybe slightly different sizes, so that the people in the household can respond to the shape that they personally enjoy most. Anyway, I'm still working it through, you know. I still have questions to ask and answers to seek for. Have a good day.